Hello, everyone. How are you all? So nice to see you all this evening, this morning, wherever you are, no matter where you are, just really glad that you are here with us. We are going to have a lot of fun in these next 6 weeks. So I'm very, very happy to see all of you here with us. I am Kevin Hartman. I'll be your instructor for the next 6 weeks as we guide through digital marketing analytics in theory and in practice. We'll have a lot of fun with this course, as I said. This is a tremendously important time to be involved, to be up to speed, to be learning about analytics broadly, but particularly digital analytics and particularly digital marketing analytics with everything that's happening now in terms of data creation, data collection, privacy concerns, all of these forces moving this industry today. You are in the right place. What we'll make sure we are talking about in this course is an approach, several approaches that you can use and techniques to make you a more effective communicator, particularly when it comes to data visualization and when it comes to talking about the insights and things that you've found in the analysis that you've done.
You would be surprised, maybe even horrified, to really know how few executives actually spend time on their webpage and really get a sense for what activities are important and which ones they want to promote to consumers and which ones they don't. Don't be those executives, right? For brands, there's really two ways that they can think about approaching programmatic technology. One would be through what we call a platform provider. This is, they just go to Google and they say, Google, do it all for me, right? Or they go to Adobe or some other big player that has an end-to-end solution. The other way they can do it is by going to point players and just kind of piecing together a number of technologies to form their own tech stack, right? That there's a number of measures, number of actions that can be tracked, right? And so the idea of outcomes just means understanding which of those are important and then having the infrastructure, the reporting infrastructure done to actually track those measures. You could have a single click attribution model, which means you give all the value to either that first click, the Facebook ad, or all the value to that last click, the Twitter ad, and nothing in between. And that really doesn't work. Organizations that are doing analytics correctly are investing 90% of their analytics budget in humans, in analysts, 10% in tools. This is a Google Trends report. You are looking at searches for whiskey. And a couple interesting things always pop out when we start to look at these reports. Anyone, what do you see in this report on the volume of searches for whiskey that may be interesting? What kind of trend do you recognize? So this 4-step process guides us through an analytics program, giving time and attention to each important element. But I'll teach you how to actually build this out. And then, just so you all see where we're going tonight, then you all will jump into groups and construct your own pyramids for BellaBeat using probably some different questions and things that I've laid out for you here. Today, we're going to tackle the next two important steps. We're going to talk about collection of data, methods that analysts can use and will use to secure data from various sources. Something that is important for us to understand is the idea that there are different kinds of charts that we will create as analysts. And Scott Marinato, I think, has a really clear idea on how we differentiate these types of charts. We don't need all of that data to figure out what is a current trend. In fact, we're just going to look at like the last few years, handful of years. So I'm going to cut everything out. I'm going to filter anything that happened
since 2017, or actually after 2017. So 18, 19, and 20 will be the data that I'm going to keep. Our work in data analytics is much the same. The difference is that rather than a block of stone, this is what we have. This is our block of stone. This is our block of marble, right? It's this idea that we've got tons and tons of data. Much of it is not necessary. Even the insights that we pull out, not necessarily all of them are required. Have a great weekend, guys. I will talk to you soon. I'll see you next week.